And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Lillard attacking. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blocking.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis. A short corner three works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
And that comes off the assist by SGA.
3 points.
Oubre's got his third basket of the night right there. Pass to Tatum. And they get it. Oubre pulls it in. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here is Siakam. Oubre inside.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Back to Tatum. Oubre with the steal. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Tatum. Pass to Champagnie. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Oubre. Allen in the post. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Porzingis. The three. Buries it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Andre Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Lillard. And stolen by Siakam. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. SGA with the steal.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Allen. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Lillard attacking. The three from Tatum. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint. Williams gets the bucket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Lillard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
This guy just plays with such rhythm and timing. Kelly Oubre knows how to get himself going on the offensive end.
And it's Carter missing. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Left side, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, SGA. Oubre on the wing. Clock at 6. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Hard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Carter, that's good.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. For 3, Murray. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
SGA creates so many shots by doing exactly that. Get to the restricted area and then kick it out to 3.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Kept alive. Lets it go from deep. Williams double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Right side Tatum. 6 on the shot clock.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Back to Beasley. The 3. Drills it from outside.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance. The ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
It's tipped. Gafford with the steal.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Beasley outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Champagnie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Champagnie's got himself on the board with 3 there. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's SGA.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 45, Larry Nance Jr.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 12.
In the corner, Nance with it. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
To the inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Back to Rozier. On its way from Beasley for 2. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Oubre on the wing. Now here's Porter. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Back to Oubre. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles trails by 18. Pass to Tatum. Now Lillard. Back to Tatum. No good on the triple. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Rozier into the lane. Beasley outside. Over Jackson. No good from Beasley.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
The tray. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rozier into the lane. And the jump by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Here's Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
That's to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Green by Siakam. And it's Rozier missing. Los Angeles trails by 16. Champagnie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Champagnie's got 6 points in the quarter. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to SGA. SGA with the throwdown.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And finish off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
How about the awareness from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Gets a steal, quickly turns it into a transition bucket.
Jackson from long range. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about. What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both free throws good from SGA. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, that bucket comes off such a good feed by Denny Avdia. Genuinely selfless with the basketball.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA, the burst. It's like a blur.
There's the drive. And here's Porzingis for a three. Pass to Tatum. Oubre with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Los Angeles.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for L.A. Trailing by 19. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Daniel Gafford. That one is off. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. They get a hand on it. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 23 points.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And the basket by Rozier.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Right side, Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You can see the kind of attention that Terry Rozier is going to attract on the defensive end. This guy's scoring capabilities causes the contact.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Lillard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To Champagny. Outside Tatum. Here's Jackson. Covered by Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
outside SGA. Williams with the block. Tatum outside. Shoots the three. And down goes the three.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. SGA into the lane. Pocket 6. Outside Porzingis. Down he goes for 3.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Good on the basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. SGA into the lane. The three doesn't go. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. And he gets it to go.
Jason Tatum under duress on the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Tatum, Crane from outside.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays. What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Tatum! And the three misses. Here's Oubre. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult.